Hello everybody, good morning to the A&L family. Once we get everybody in here, I have a Tucker health update for you all. He's doing better today. Yesterday became a scary day. Still not home just yet. But I will clue you all in on the details once we get A&L Fam all tuning in. Man, I have no idea what I should ask on the poll today. There's no way we could top yesterday's amount of votes. I'm gonna ask, which is your favorite meal? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? We'll change it up. Who's gonna be first to say hello in the chat here? I see we have 3 likes on the day, and we have a few people watching in the stream. Say hi in the chat. If you're coming back from yesterday, or you're an OG A&L fam. Hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Is the chat working? Ah, here they come. Peter's here, and Ruth is here, and Christy's here. Christy/Shane. Ruth said hi. Stephen, Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker. I think my chat was lagging for a second. Hello, everybody. Jen said hi. Of course I remember you, Shane. Hello, how you doing? Shane, is school about to start for you? Connie said hi, Steven. BJ said good morning. All right, so we got the fam in here now. So let me give you guys the update on Tucker, the full scoop. So yesterday became a very scary day for my mom and Tucker and the whole family. My mom specifically. So Tucker wound up needing to have emergency surgery. He had an intestinal blockage and it was very expensive. So there was a couple hours of high intensity discussion. But Tucker wound up having the surgery last night and it went well. And now he's recovering in the same spot today, the same location. Hopefully we can get him back, if not today, like very soon, maybe tomorrow, or possibly even later today. But yes, Tucker needed to have some emergency care, which was very scary. My mom she left yesterday in the morning at like 8 a.m. or so and didn't get back till 1 a.m. last night. So she had an insanely hectic day. Very emotional, very stressful. Connie said, hi family, much love. Bunch of hellos in the chat. Hey all, how's the prince? That is why I have pet insurance. BJ, we should have listened to you. Do you guys have doggy insurance? We do not. We do not. Connie said, oh my, so sorry, Stephen. Thank you, Connie. All that matters is Tucker is okay. And we're going to figure out the rest as we go. CD is in the chat. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, CD. Welcome to the stream. I feel such empathy for your mom after Sherman's emergency last month. Thank you, BJ. Prayers for Tucker. Sending love for Tucker. Quick healing. Thank you, Connie. We are going to, once Tucker gets home, have to be absolutely, like, super careful. He cannot get roughed up by Apollo or Leyla at all. We got to be super gentle with him, so we're going to have to keep him away. Brody said doggy insurance is good to have, especially for German Shepherds. CD said praying for the sweet Tucker. Anonymous comrade said, can you please pray, I think. Yeah, the pet insurance would have come in very handy in this situation. We're up to 12 likes now on the day. CD said good morning to Ruth. I would keep his crate in the safest, quietest space in the house. Mom's bedroom. Yeah, probably that. You're right, BJ. I saw all of your comments on our community post wishing, and like especially you, BJ, saying like take all the stuff out of his crate and all that. So thank you for everybody responding. Jace is back. Hi, Jace. Connie said that was a long day for your mom. Oh my gosh. Probably one of the longest days of her life. BJ said my insurance will cover 80% of Sherman's bill last month. Oh my gosh. You are lucky. Not lucky. Well prepared. We are not so lucky or not so well prepared. Davinch said cute dogs. Thank you, Davinch. It'll come in handy later down the road too. I'm hoping your mom can relax more now. Human is in the chat. I agree, pet insurance is a great idea. Pet the dogs, please. Apollo. Leyla. I will give you a quick shout out for the community page for prayers for Tucker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. My cat once was a $10,000 cat. I started pet insurance. I guess you got to learn the hard way, huh, BJ? We definitely just did. Aksha said, I got another off due to rain. Oh my gosh, you're getting a lot of rain recently. Devansh said, oh, they are so nice. Thank you. Apollo and Leyla, looks like you got a new friend. Hit that subscribe button if you just found in our channel. We go live every day, twice a day with the A&L Fam. And of course, Apollo and Leyla. In other news, everybody, I was reaching out to an account that makes art last night on Instagram. And they're a little bit of a smaller account, like kind of smaller. They have like 2,000 followers, but they make really cool stuff. And I just said, hey, I have this YouTube channel. If you make us some art, I'll give you a shout out. I'll share it with my community. And they said, sure. So that's going to be cool. I can't wait to see what they make. They said it'll probably take a few days. Rulus is here. Hi, Rulus. Good afternoon. Stephen, hi all. Hello, Rulus. Grace McPhail is in the chat saying hi. Sarah's in the chat saying hi. Hello, everybody. I seem to always learn the hard way, but I do learn, LOL. You're very welcome. I had a scare a while back from my sweet Bella. My friend's name is Leyla. Wonderful. Craig Wolf is here. Hello, Apollo and Leyla. I can't believe we already got 22 likes on the day in just 7 minutes now. Thank you, everybody. This is amazing. Ruth said, I'm well. Thanks, Akshat. How are you today? Rich said, Rulus, what's up, my boy? Welcome, Rich. I think Rich has a new favorite A&L Fam member. Akshat said, I am enjoying the rain. Addison is saying hey in the chat. Connie said, hi, everyone. I can't say hi to everybody, but much love, family. Rich, you're chilling at work. Today's the big day. It is my first playoff basketball game. I'm really hoping we win because I'd be sad if it ended. So that's at like 8:45, I think, tonight. Oh, everybody, let me grab this. I got Apollo and Leyla's Maven Pet Health Kit. Addison said, you sound fine. Thank you. Thank you, Addison. The most important thing to consider about pet insurance is to use it for emergency, injury, and illness. The checkups and vaccines I generally don't ask to cover. Steven, can you hit the sky hook? The sky hook is actually not in my bag, but it is a crazy shot. Does that mean you are going to have kangaroo and elk before the game for good luck? I forgot, Rulus, and I actually finished all of it. I might have to run to the store now. That's awesome, Steven. Good luck, said Connie. Great. I'm excited to learn about the kit. So I have to reach back out to Maven before we officially start like our streams with it on Apollo and Leyla. I'm not sure. They might have only sent... Excuse me, buddy. They might have only sent one, which would be a slight issue. I mean, we just have to proceed with either Apollo or Leyla. But I think they're also giving me like a code and stuff, and I haven't gotten that yet. So I'm going to email the lady and say I got the package today and like, what's the next step? But I just wanted to show you all the package. It reminds me, there's this company, Hims and Hers. It reminds me of like their packaging. I wonder if they're related or connected at all. What was Jace doing, Brody? Because Jace was very sad he was timed out yesterday. He actually commented to me after the stream and was like, someone timed me out, what did I do? So I think Jace might be trying to be just energetic in the chat. I don't know if we can untime him out. Spamming a lot. What you doing today? The Mueller channel said. Hims and Hers had bad earnings. Yes, Rulis. But they had a crazy reaction. They were down like 15%. They went back green and then all the way back down red. It was so weird. Another busy day at work. Is basketball tonight, Steve? Yes, it is. You can probably get a second sensor for an additional charge for the second dog. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not being roped into that. We're supposed to be partners, right, BJ? Brody said, I'll let it happen. Go forward. Just makes it hard to follow the stream. Well, we'll just, I think Jace can still hear us if, even if he's timed out. So just FYI, Jace, just don't spam so much. Oh, he's only timed out for 300 seconds too, so he can be back in a moment. Peter said, when is Tucker coming back? I think from what I've heard, it's possible he could come home today, but if not today, like soon, so probably tomorrow. Juanita Cruz said, beautiful dogs. Thank you, Juanita. I think you can fix it, Steven. I'm trying to click on Jace's name, but it doesn't, I don't know. It's not that long of a timeout, so he'll be right back. Candy's in the chat. Hi, Candy. Tori's here. Good morning, everyone. This is my other channel. This is California Dreaming. We have CD on the alt account. Thank you for tuning in on two different channels. Rich said, how many of the A&L fam want to see Steven's basketball game? It's playoff time. Brody said, sorry, Steven. Oh, no, don't worry about it, Brody. It's fine. Connie said, is your mom still with Tucker? No, my mom is home. She had to, she was basically like missed her whole day of work yesterday, so she has to kind of try and catch up. Luann said, what happened to Tucker? He ate his dog bedding and he got an intestinal blockage, so he needed to have emergency surgery yesterday. Rula said, I'll watch some of it. Liked and subscribed. Thank you, Tori. Please, when showing enthusiasm, do not spam too many emojis as it makes it difficult for people on smartphones to read. Takes up screen and scrolling. We do love your enthusiasm, however. So, Brody, if something happens like that in the future, before we time out somebody, we could just kind of like let them know, like, hey, if you keep doing this, we're going to time you out. Especially if it's not something that's like vulgar or like, you know, like repulsive or whatever. Like if it's just kind of like an annoying thing, we can like just direct people better. Rich said, that's why you're my boy, Rulis. Break Forever is here saying the coolest. She's got to be tired. Yeah, she said make extra coffee this morning. I'm crazy. Said you can't. Addison and Angel and Devin and Kiki and Mario. Oh my gosh, we just got so many new viewers. Hello, everybody. If it's vulgar, timeout right away. Exactly, yes. Popcorn party is canceled. Angel, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Wasn't it Zach's birthday as well? Has he been here yet? I don't think so, but we got to wish him a happy birthday if he tunes in. Rollbot said, hello, doggies. I hope you have a wonderful day. Do you have any birthday requests for dinner or cake or dessert? Any fun plans? What brand doggo are these? They are white German Shepherds. It's okay to do a big spam if Steven says to everybody spam the emoji, then people are ready for it. Welcome in all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share for the puppies. Yeah, BJ's right, because then those spam parades or whatever, they last like, 30 seconds, a minute. Everybody spams, and then we move on, you know? Rula said nothing much, just enjoying the stream. Valerie Rendon said okay. We have 32 total likes on the day. Oh my gosh, a bee is... Why? Why? Why do the bees come near me? Where is your super scooter? It is in the patio still. I was gonna start filming that video idea I had where I'm gonna like ride to the store and pick up some dog treats. But with all the Tucker situation going on, I didn't really have the energy or want to do it yesterday. But I think I'm gonna do that or get it started today. Oh my God, there's bugs everywhere. The Bee Short, happy birthday, Angel, from Brody. Thanks, Brody. Kiki said hi, Ruth. 41 votes on the day. Let's see which meal is winning. Right now, dinner is in the lead, just barely over breakfast, and lunch is in dead last. Nobody likes lunch in the chat? Didn't know white German Shepherds exist? Cool animals? I'm so glad you like them, Robot. If you're enjoying the stream and you love our pups, hit that subscribe button. We had an epic day of streams yesterday, and on our second stream, we got 40 subscribers on a single stream, which was amazing to see. So if you're tuning back in from yesterday and you're brand new to the channel, thank you for coming back. Thank you for joining the community. Obviously, our OG A&L fam, thank you guys for tuning in and day out. Jace is back. Hi, Jace. So, Jace, could you hear us chatting about the timeout while you were gone? I think the mods and the chat just has too much spam if you just keep posting emojis. Yeah, I did? All right, cool. So we're all on the same page. Alicia said 40 new subs. Yeah, yesterday's stream was epic. We got 11.5K views on the double dose and 40 subscribers. We were over 100 likes while we were live. A few got taken away, but it was an epic, epic stream. Brody said, my apologies, Jace. No apologies necessary. 44 votes on the poll already. Now we're all on the same page in the chat as well, so we're good. Alicia said, awesome. Thank you, Alicia. Guys, I think we're starting to come to that time period where, like, if you've been a member on the channel, it renews or whatever, definitely send those in the chat because I want to thank you all if you're re-upping your memberships. I just figured I'd say that and remind you all. Because I know last month when it happened, like, some people didn't share it, and I want to thank you guys. So, and it's a fun thing for the community if everybody sees the re-upping of the membership. So don't be shy if you're a member on the channel. Definitely send that thing in the chat. How is Tucker? On the road to 50K subs. We're trying to hit it by the end of 2025, human. Do you think we can do it? We're just like 4K away. So, Alicia, Tucker is doing good. His surgery went well. I think he should probably be able to come home later today if everything goes well today at the place he's at. But yeah, yesterday was crazy. Jace, your popcorn party is canceled, said Oxshot. Oh my gosh, BJ sent an Apollo and Leyla gifted membership and City Little Kitties. What a username, I love it. Got the membership. Oh my gosh, BJ sent another one. And Kayla was the lucky recipient. BJ, thank you so much. Everybody show some love for BJ in the chat. BJ, you are so supportive of the channel. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Peter said, yay, memberships. Connie said, thanks, BJ. And I see a bunch of people sent W's in the chat. W's from Oxshot. Oh my goodness, BJ sent another one. And Spark of Pyro was a lucky recipient. Jace said, how do I get a channel membership? So Jace, there is a link down below. You can click on it and it'll take you right to where you can become a member on the channel. I think if you're watching on a phone and you're in the YouTube app, you can't do it. You have to go to like the website. Shout out BJ, you are blessing us on this fine Wednesday morning. Thank you so much. Alicia said, never me. Now that we have actually a decent amount of like viewers in the stream, it's actually the odds get even worse for like when the memberships are being gifted, you know? Mom's in the chat. Everybody that's been commenting kind words before my mom got in here. I'm sure she'd love to hear more now that she can see your chats. Mom had a rough day yesterday. Jay said, what is the website? So Jace, it's just YouTube, but you can't do it within an app. You have to do it like online. So it'll take you to like the YouTube website, I believe. Like www.youtube, you know? BJ said, below the screen on the computer screen, you will see a join button under the video. Welcome, Joanne. Leslie said, what happened to Tucker Stevens? So he ate his dog bedding and he needed emergency surgery because he had an intestinal blockage. Hi, Joanne. Sorry, that must have been horrible, said Alicia. How are y'all days going? Greetings, everyone. Have a wonderful Wednesday from White Chocolate. Good to see you here today. Ruth said, hi, Joanne. How are you doing? We all are thinking of you and Tucker. The Mueller channel said, do you have a pool? I do have a pool over there. Brody said, hey, Joanne. I hope you're able to relax now after that stressful day yesterday. Much love to you, Joanne, from Connie. Josie, Apollo and Leyla's #1 fan, is back. Get thing you notice and took action, said Alicia. Ooh, Josie, what language are you commenting in? I can't even read that. Hey, Johnny Holt is here. Just stopping in real quick. I gotta get back to work to say hello to everyone. It's such an awesome channel with the white hearts. Thank you so much, Johnny. Good to see you. Mom said, thanks all. Prayers appreciated. Puppies eat everything when they get bored and unsupervised. I was always running after Sherman. Socks, pillows, foam, strings, Japanese. Connie said, oh, you got to be tired today. Tucker is feeling a lot better now, isn't he? He's probably feeling a decent amount better than yesterday, for sure. Yesterday was a rough day for Tucker. Akshat said, best name, Josie. Ruth said, poor you, Candy. We crossed the 40 like mark. Thank you, everybody, for liking up the stream and for sending votes our way. We have more than 50 votes on the day now. Apollo and Leyla are very happy puppies to see you all in here. Hopefully, Tucker will be home later today. Little Tucker will be sore for a week or so. Poor little Tuck. Yeah, we got to keep him safe and away. And I don't know. They had to cut him all open, so I don't know how long the recovery is, but I'd imagine it's got to be at least like a month or more, right? For that to like fully heal to the point where it's like all good. Jennifer said, red ball obsession. Candy sent the hearts. Thank you, Candy. Akshat said, that is not Japanese. Maybe it's Punjabi. Ooh, Akshat, do you speak Japanese? Ball, ball, ball. Brody said, is he going to have to wear the cone of shame now? He just might. He just might. He just might have to wear the cone of shame. Fingers crossed from Alicia. Jace sent the Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker hearts. Thank you, Jace. BJ said, yes, they have to go in and go through the intestine and esophagus to make sure there are no pieces of foam. Goes not show on an x-ray. Yeah, I was chatting with my mom over text while it was going on, and it was actually a longer surgery than I thought it would be. Like, I thought it'd be done in like, 30 minutes or so. It was like a few hours. Can I see Apollo's nose? Stay. Apollo, let's see that nozzle. There you go. Peter said, I've got to go now, Steven. Thank you for this enjoyable live stream, and I'll perhaps see you again later. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, Peter. See ya on the double dose. Alicia said, wow, I thought it was going to be bad. No, I can't, but I know it's Punjabi, said Akshat. My very expensive cat had a blockage and had to go through that. I actually was standing in on the surgery. They called me in to view. Connie said, oh, Tucker, sending prayers and so much love for your puppy. Oh, Brody, I looked up those Zuba pants or whatever you sent me yesterday. There was big, puffy America pants. Is that what you were sent in the chat in that link yesterday? Because of America shorts? Leyla, bathroom break. Apollo, leave it. Leave it. All right, you guys want to peek at our chickies? We're going to check out our chickies today. I forgot to shut the chicken coop last night, so they might even be out and about right now. Jay said, bye, Peter, and so did Connie, and so did Angel. Joanna, I'm so glad you were there to be with Tucker. My heart goes out to you, said BJ. Zubas, yeah, Zubas, that's what I looked up. I spelt it wrong at first, but then I found out I found it. How do you send the pictures of Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker? What do you mean exactly, Josie? What pictures? Yeah, so the chickens are going to be out all day today. Oh, boy. Oh, are you talking about the emojis, Josie? Thank you, Ruth, for sharing all of the emojis. Rula said, chicken party, hugs and love to Tucker. Thank you, White Chocolate. Hello, Fabio. Trying to get a close-up. Mr. Magoo is holding down the fort. Brody said, I am the reason there's a rule you can't wear them as an Apple employee. Apollo, what are you doing in there? Hey, Apollo, get out of there. Come on. You're not supposed to be in here. Emojis, maybe she means that. Can you open the coop door all the way up, please? Oh, this door? Bruce said, hi, Magoo and Fabio. The special dog emojis are available to those who join the membership. So if that's what Josie means, like the people that are sending the photos in the chat, yes, you can become a member on the channel, which really supports us, and we're so appreciative of all the people that become members. And then you get access to those cool, cute, amazing custom emojis. Jen said, can we get 7 more likes, please? Tap, tap, and double tap. Rulis sent the emotes in that chat. And if we have a good month in this month of August and we get a lot more members on the channel, we're going to be making more custom emojis. But YouTube really, YouTube takes a cut, so they want you to get memberships and all of that such too. So they really push you to keep on growing, you know? Because they lock down the amount of emojis you can make until you get more members. Connie said, looking for a snack, Apollo? Definitely. Because we throw some like scraps of our food in the chicken coop, so Apollo was probably smelling the leftovers. Ruth said, Nuggy Wednesday? Chicken Nuggy Wednesday? Josie said, if I became a member, do I get a shirt? If you become a gold member, you can get a shirt. We have no gold members right now. But no, like regular members do not get a shirt upon becoming a member. Leslie said, my dog swallowed a squeaky plastic ball. He had it removed through surgery. The ball was still squeaky. Vet said, do you want it? I said, no thanks, Bin. Never again. Lesson learned. He was. Alicia said, hello, Jen. Jen said, hello, Alicia. Is it money to become a member? Yes. So our memberships are $4, $9, or I believe $20. There's 3 different tiers. Kiki said, no, it's Punjabi, maybe Indian Punjabi, different, I have no idea. Brody said, the amount of times I had wrestle weird stuff out of my dog's mouth. Yeah, you'd think dogs would like chew on something that tastes disgusting or absolutely is like not food and they'd spit it out. Like, hey, especially German Shepherds, right? German Shepherds are pretty smart animals. They'd start chewing it and be like, oh, this doesn't taste good. This isn't food. Let me spit that out. Nope. They just keep on chomping at the bit away. Who knows why? Connie said, or donate lots to Steven and give memberships away. I love that comment. Dutch was like Tucker as a pup, said Brody. Do you have to pay after like per week or month? So the memberships are per month. Wow, our puppies keep going to the bathroom today. I think I gave them extra treats yesterday and it's hitting them. Aksha said, now, yes, you are correct, Kiki. Ruth said, per month, Josie. We are getting oh so close to hitting 50 likes on the day. Double tap those phones, everybody. Even if you think you've liked already, give it a double check. Let's see if we can sneak any more extra likes from people who forgot or thought they did already. Connie said, hearts to Steven. Thank you, Connie. Josie said, then I can't be a member yet. Well, I love that phrasing. You can't be a member yet is the key word. That leaves the door open for the future, right? "31 minutes live here. My parents won't pay or let me pay myself." Josie, your dad already thinks I'm a scammer, so maybe we should hold off on asking if you can become a channel member. I don't want him to like be fully convinced that I'm a scammer. If you go to him and be like, can I pay on Apollo and Leyla channel? I get these cool stickers. He's going to be like, okay, that's it. No more watching it. Rule said, it's a goal to work towards. It's too much if you convert it in rupee, LOL. Josie commented more Swahili. Katia Rodriguez said hi. Akshat said scammers. Yes, my plot. Imagine if I was actually a scammer, the amount of time I've spent on the live streams. Like, I better have a really good plot to make it worth it, you know? Katia said hello. Hello, Katia. I like that name, Katia. Leyla, can I get that bally? Leslie said, my dog was okay after a few days, like nothing had happened. BJ said, you can join 1 month at a time. Brody said, there are streamers who just stream to get money out of people. You'd be surprised. What do you mean by that, Brody? Like, I mean, everybody's trying to make money, you know? Like, you mean like actually like the only reason they're streaming is like there's literally no purpose? Like, I've scrolled on the YouTube vertical live stream feed before, and there's some people who just have like their Cash App pinned as like the pinned comment, and like I guess, is that what you're talking about? Like, literally they're just like trying to grift. Akshat said, wow, different language. Jace sent the Apollo and Leyla and Tucker hearts. Connie said, Josie, maybe some will give away membership. Unfortunately, the computer picks the name. It's low effort content and constantly begging for money. Akshat said, India have more than 200 languages spoken. Oh my gosh. How do people in India intermingle and chat with each other if there's so many different languages? Is there one like that everybody speaks? Hey, the birthday boy is here. Zach Clarkson is in the chat. Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you're having a tremendous day so far, and it's just getting started. More positive things to come, I'm sure. Happy birthday. BJ said, I think the difference is that, like Steven, he cares about each person, talks to each person. He wants quality and keeps it safe. That is the difference. Well, like, I'm trying to build an amazing community that is gonna be lasting for a long time, you know? So I'm like you're saying, BJ, I'm committed to like the people that are involved in it, making it a great place for people wanting to hang out and all of that. I think the people that Brody are talking about, they'll never succeed. How could they succeed on YouTube? Because like people are gonna get tired of them really quickly, you know? Zach Clarkson said 18 years old. Uh-oh, officially an adult. You can be tried as an adult, Mr. Zach. Zach said thanks. In North, you have to speak in English mostly, said Akshat. Wow, I would not have guessed that English is the dominant language there. Katia said, it's my birthday. Wait, Katia, is it your birthday too? Ruth said, hey, birthday boy, Zach. Happy birthday. Brody said, yeah, BJ Steven does make a good quality effort. Thank you. I appreciate it. As long as you guys are enjoying the channel, the community, the lives, I am happy. My little brother's birthday is tomorrow. What the heck is going on? We got so many birthdays in the A&L fam. Happy birthday to Jace's brother tomorrow. Happy birthday to your brother, Jace. Happy birthday to you, Katia. Connie said it's a safe, fun community for all fur babies. Happy birthday, Zach from Jens. A bunch of birthday wishes in the chat. Zooming in on Apollo's wound. I'll zoom in on Leyla's is almost completely gone. Like you can hardly see. She does have a pretty gnarly scab if you separate the fur and look at it. But at least it healed up like and isn't an open wound anymore. It was a pretty big like gap in there when it first happened. BJ said, Katia, are you in Brazil or Portugal? Ruth said, happy birthday to your little brother tomorrow, Jace. Oh boy, we're 1 like away from hitting 50 on the day. Akshat said, you have sister, you can celebrate Raksha Bandhan on 9. Connie said, that's good. That's Layla's healing. Yes. We need Leyla girl to heal up nicely. I guess it's probably good that cyst that she had in her pot to begin with, you don't just want it festering in there, huh? Hey, we hit 50 likes on the day. Thank you, everybody. Layla's so happy she's giving you a Leyla loaf. Leyla looks great. Apollo's nose looking good. Oh, here come the chickies. Yeah, I'm happy those scabs went away rather quickly. The scabs on his nose made it look a little bit more nasty then. Now it's just like the pink, fresh skin fur, so. He'll be as handsome as ever in no time, right, Apollo? Connie said, welcome in all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share for the puppies. Jen's sending the party and praise emojis in the chat. White Chocolate said, humidity has returned. Oh, yes. Jay said, I gotta go, guys. I hope I see you later. See you later, Jace. Thanks for hanging out with us while you could. Hope to see you later as well. Thanks. I posted a post short today on my birthday today. Leslie said, all my favorites can't choose in the poll. You must be a foodie then, huh? If I had to pick, I would choose dinner for this one. I'm a dinner person. I love a good dinner meal. Connie said, love to Leyla and Apollo. Thank you, Connie. With the hearts by Jace from Ruth. Hello, Connie. How are you? Said Akshat. Justin's in the chat. Apollo's still going well. Apollo's nose is looking good. Our little guy Tucker actually needed emergency surgery yesterday, Mr. Justin. He had an intestinal blockage, which was discovered on the testing when he was at the hospital. So he got the surgery last night, and he should be healing up today. I think if all goes well, we'll get him back home tonight. Connie said I picked dinner also. Nothing beats a nice hearty dinner. Ruth said, hi, Justin, how are you doing now? Good to hear. Thank you. Yes, the worst is behind us. The worst thing was just not knowing what's going on, you know? Now we have other issues to deal with, but at least there are certainties. I forgot to read what's leading right now. Right now, actually, in our poll, 37% of you have picked breakfast and dinner, which are both tied for first. Lunch is again chopped liver in last place. Little rain more, and I got 5 days off, LOL. Akshay, you're lucky. You keep getting the days off. Sarah said hi in the chat. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. Jen sent the party emojis for 50 likes on the day. Now it's a party. Oh boy, oh boy. Can I get that ball, Apollo? Bruni Zerpa said hi. Hello, Mr. Bruni. The chickens are out and about right now. I forgot to close the coop last night, so they have free reign today. They are lucky chickens. Oh, Arwen's in here. Hi, how are you doing today? We're doing good. Hello, Arwen. Nice to see you. My dog chased my wife down the driveway and off our property this morning, and I got picked up and dropped off at the vet today. Got her back, and she's with me at work. Oh my gosh. Wait, my dog chased my wife down the driveway and off our property this morning and got picked up and dropped off at a vet today. Got her back, and she's with me at work. Wow. Wait, so why did your dog have to go to the vet in the first place? Was it something like just a normal checkup or something going on? Everybody that's not familiar with My Wildlife's channel, they do great live streams. And if you think our house is a farm, we are nothing compared to what they got going on. So subscribe to them. I love their channel. Excuse me. B just said, poor pup. Did they use the vet to scan for the owner microchip? Oh, my wife has leaving home and she was chasing her down the road. A random, oh, I got you. Oh, wow, so the dog got out. That is super scary. This little bugger, Mr. Apollo, has gotten out several times. That back gate over there is a bad spot, and these doors being left open, he goes right through the garage. Always a scary time. Luckily, I have spider senses, and whenever Apollo isn't within like 100 feet of me, I start going, where's Apollo? And I've always found him so far, but that is scary. At least you got the pup back now. Hey, at least it's going to be a fun day at work too. You got your pup with you? Leslie said, thank God for caring people that helped your dog. I actually have another story I haven't shared because it's highly embarrassing, but I'll share it now. Speaking of caring people, she's not chipped, unfortunately, but people saw a post on Facebook and recognized her and let me know. I'm glad your dog wasn't hurt. My Wildlife. You have one stream for only story of chat. What do you think? All right, let me share this. So I had to send my brother some money, and I was doing it on Venmo, and I looked up his name in Venmo, and I did it quickly, and I sent it to the wrong person with the same name. And the amount of money I was sending him was like a decent amount of money, right? Like a couple $100s. And thank goodness, that kind person, I asked for a refund because like you can't like unsend it or whatever. So I sent a charge for like the amount I sent him, and I said, hello, I'm sorry, I meant to send this money to my brother, blah, blah, blah. You have the same name. And he sent it back within the same day. So shout out to that guy. I wish I could like, repay my debt more so than just like saying thank you. He was very kind. But yeah, that happened to me recently. That's the first time anything like that has ever happened. Oops, yeah. Big oops. Akshat said a good person, no doubt. Mom, you sent it to him as well? So he's had to refund. Did he refund you as well? I'm sure he did if he did it to me. The wrong guy? Yeah, so my brother's name on Venmo comes up as this other guy, I guess. Now I know. My dog can open doors and can open her food container. She's a black lab. You want to see Apollo and Leyla open the door? They can open the back door. Brody said I did that on Cash App and was able to cancel it. LOL. Connie said, oh my, Steven, thank goodness for him refunding. Thank goodness. That guy has a good soul. He's building some good karma in the universe. All right, let's see if we can get Apollo and Leyla to open the door. Stay, stay, stay. Stay. Up. Stay. Watch your nose. I gotta shut the door completely. You see that? Apollo! You did it so quick, I don't even know if they saw it. I couldn't back up quick enough. Open. Up. Leyla just did it with her snout now. Sometimes they use the actual handle. Sometimes they just pop it open with their snout. Ruth said, yes, a very good person, Akshat. My goats are good at opening doors. Let my rabbits out of their hutches a couple of times, LOL. Uh-oh. How the heck do you get rabbits back in? I feel like they'd be tough to catch. Akshat said, OMG, isn't there a short of Apollo opening the door? There is a short. It's probably on our second channel now, the OG Apollo and Leyla channel. There was one back in the day. Oh my goodness, Willow is back. Hello, Willow. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Josie said that's what my dog does. She jumps up. My dog can kick the door, LOL. Rula said, my wildlife, I got love for the rabbits. Willow, you're having a good day? Good to hear. We've had a couple rabbits as pets throughout my life. I think I've shared the traumatic story of bringing my rabbit in as show and tell in like second grade. Have the OG A&L Fam heard me say that before? Akshat said, do you have another channel? So the story behind the other channel is we tried to become into the YouTube partner program like twice and got denied each time. And I thought it was because like the shorts videos I had made. So I made a backup channel where I could like transfer all of the shorts when I was trying to apply again. So it's called, I think it's called Apollo and Leyla Shorts. It has all of our original short videos. There's like hundreds of them. When my mom opens the door, my dog runs out the door and almost breaks it. She also jumps over the gate. It's 8 feet tall and she can do, oh my gosh, your dog is like a ninja. Today I'm going to make a video of my ducks and chickens at 9. Fun. That's going to be a great video. Aksha said, okay, I will find that. Yeah, there's some great shorts on that one. I'm sad that I had to move them all, but... Ah, there you go, Akshat. Brody just shared the link for it in the chat. Thank you, Brody. So if anybody's curious on watching some of our original shorts videos. So all of the videos on that channel are basically from 2024. For the entire year, we were basically just posting shorts on the daily before we switched to more live streaming. Jen shared it as well. Check out the Apollo and Leyla short channel. Thank you, Jens. There's a link to the shorts channel. Leslie said, hi, Ruth, thanks. Too late, thanks, Brody. You get to see Cooper too? Yes, a lot of Cooper videos. Willow said, I was watching your videos yesterday, Steven. Thank you so much. I love that. What were you watching, Willow? The past live streams, the shorts, or like the videos? Ooh, you got a new phone? Congratulations. New phones are fun. Jens, we think alike, LOL. Thanks to you as well. You should send your dog to Olympic, LOL Adventure Girl. All of the shorts, I love it. Thank you. So if you guys look at the thumbnail for this live stream today, it is actually a piece of art I made. That's the centerpiece. The shorts are funny. I gotta really get back on making shorts. I've been slacking. I haven't posted a short in a while. I wish there was a tool where I could just like clip the live streams and it would give me good shorts. But as of now, I gotta like manually do it. Cute bark doggies. Well, Willa, I don't know if you saw the bee short, but it's become like a cult classic within the A&L fam. Everybody loves the bee short. I think it's the first one. Have you tried CapCut? Oh boy, have I tried CapCut. I live on CapCut. So not only do I edit for this Apollo and Leyla channel, I work for a company where I edit, and all day I'm on CapCut. It's basically my second home. BJ said, sorry, I was away. Workers decided to come and work even in the rain. You have some dedicated workers, BJ. How about that? There are a couple AI auto cut apps, but it can get pricey. Have you tried any of them? Are they good? Like, I pay for CapCut Pro, and they can give you like, you can insert a long video and get shorts from it, but I don't really think they're that great. Who's number one on the chat XP? That's a good question, Akshat. I see Brody is 2. I'm not sure who's 1. Who's number 1? Yeah, CapCut is great. When they like banned TikTok for those few days and CapCut got roped into it, I was like lost. I was scrambling trying to find different apps to substitute. Brody said clips and shorts would be a good idea for Steven to capitalize on content of the streams. That's what a lot of the big streamers, they like really use the live streams and like post tons of videos, tons of shorts. Like if I was really maximizing it, I should be able to get like at least a few shorts from like basically every live stream. That would be the goal. It would be really cool if I could like, because I just don't have the time. If I could like hire an editor, I would feel really legit at that point. I've never had someone like work with me. That would be sick. Maybe I should like ask my sister or brother. I'll throw them a few schmeckles to edit some shorts. Ruth said that classic B short. Look, the marine flag is like stuck, but it like is showcasing the whole thing almost. Should I unstuckify it? Can I clip the live? Josie, you can clip whatever you want. Feel free. Connie said Justin is number 1. Shout out, Justin. I did try Opus Clips. It worked well, but you were limited to basically 1 trial download free, then had to pay. You know what we should do, Justin? Which would be cool? If there was a way where we could like split an account. If there was like an unlimited time usage, so we can both just use it, that might be an idea. Or even if we get more creators on there. I don't know if they probably have maybe like, you know how Netflix now like they track where you're watching from and they limit your logins. But if they didn't, that would be cool. It'd be an easy way to get access to a cool tool. Brody said do like a nightcap and some other shorts a couple times a week. Connie on 5, Thor on 4. Leslie said looks good. 87 votes on the poll. Rula said bye, Jens. I think I've heard of Opus Clips. I don't know if I've ever given them a try. There was one thing I was using a little bit back in the day, but now I'm basically just on CapCut. Let me unstuck it. Oh, there we go. I feel like the flags are always like flying closer together, which is weird because you'd think they'd both be moving like the same way with the wind, but it's odd to me when like they're both moving inward. Maybe it's like static that's attracting them. Will said I made a few short videos last night. I love CapCut. It's not bad. You can copy your video link into Opus and it will auto cut without uploading. I do think with our live streams too, we, on a daily basis, like you never know what's going to be talked about because, you know, we just kind of roll with it, whatever the chat brings up. And there's some good conversations about different random topics that could make good like shorts, or not even shorts, like regular videos. I don't want to spam everybody with content though, you know? Going live twice a day as it is, I don't want to like annoy the A&L fam. It's like how much content is too much content, you know? BJ said if they are both nylon-based flags, static charge attracts to each other. That's got to be it, right? Because the wind should have them both moving like left or right. They shouldn't be like converging, you know? I think you're right, BJ. Do you ever drive Golf GTI car? Is that a golf cart? I have driven a golf cart at a golf course. Problem for me was the free version only took up to like 60-minute video and my streams are normally longer. Very true. Well, on CapCut Pro, I get like 300 minutes per month of like converting long form into clips. But right now I'm using that for my Prospero stuff. But I don't actually use the clips that they give me. Like I just use them as they allow me to find the best topics of the stream quickly. And then I have to like re-edit them myself. But that's how I use it for Prospero. Brody said Netflix is the only one draconian with logins. Sometimes when I know I have a good moment, I'll highlight the clip button on the live to grab a good moment. Not perfect, but it works. I've only done that on accident so far. I hit these buttons on the screen randomly at times, and then I'll be looking in YouTube. I'm like, why do I have this like clip here? Oh, I must have highlighted something. Rula said, hey Akshat, I have a Mazda 3. It's competition for the Golf GTI, but never driven it. I have the sedan, not hatchback. It's a Volkswagen model. Willow used to ride dirt bikes for 2 years, but stopped and kind of swamped my bike. Clips of like 5 to 20 minutes help draw people in because they can try it at smaller clips and helps the algorithm push the channel. OMG, nice Rulis. I love cars. Mumpy Chakraverti said hi. Hello. I mute myself way too often by accident. I know. It's too easy with these buttons that are popping up on the side of the screen. Alea Rose is in the chat. Hello, Alea. I think you maybe only do 2 or 3 shorts a day on YouTube. See it spam, not sure. In India, having a car is considered a luxury? Wow, really? Well, I guess in America, a car it's a luxury, but like basically everybody has one. Unless you live in like a major city where they have like great public transit where you can kind of get around with that. But in like my area of like where you're out in the burbs, you basically need a car to be able to get around. Mumpy said, baby girl. Rula said, Tesla just moved into India. I'm anxious or awaiting sales in the future. That is my dream car. If I could get one of those hot Teslas that drives itself, oh my gosh. That would be like a dream. Those things are beautiful, but then also imagine the work you could get done while also driving in a car. I know Brody doesn't like the Tesla. Sorry, Brody. YouTube likes to push clips about 30 minutes. When I grow up, I'm going to get a Tesla. Someone said cute, thank you. It's called a Nighthawk. Model S, apparently a new version of the Roadster is coming out next year, and it is designed with SpaceX. Josie said, the Tesla. You know what I want more than the car? I want the Tesla bot, the Optimus. Imagine how cool these live streams would be if the Optimus could follow me around and hold the phone. Then I could like always be on the camera. Willow said, what? Yeah, it's not full self-driving and you have to keep paying attention on the road, not to mention that crappy warranty, said Brody. Can I see Leyla? Leyla girl. They want to see you, superstar. BJ said, I would love to have an Optimus. Oh my gosh, imagine how productive we could be. BJ, you wouldn't have to do the picking of your garden anymore. You could just give it a directive, let it go crazy. I would send Optimus out to throw the ball with Sherman. It would be like having a assistant. The Optimus bots were controlled by people, not automated. Optimus is too close to iRobot with Will Smith. I know it's scary, the whole AI, robotics, automation thing that's going on, but it's like, you know, we can't stop it, right? So it's like you either adapt or I feel like get replaced. There's like almost no option at this point. I'm kind of with you though, Justin. If it was possible for me to press a button and like it would pause AI and pause all of that, I think I might tap it, but I don't know. It can be very positive for like society and everybody, but it also can be very negative. I feel like there's almost no in between. I think it could also, you know, there's kind of the have and the have-nots of society now, and it's, I feel like, worse than ever, and it could even drive that further, which is a little bit scary as well. Human said, I work at Tesla and happily disapprove of one, although if you want it, go for it. Human, you work at Tesla? So why do you happily disapprove? Let us know before I consider a Tesla in the future. I'd be Will Smith with my gas-powered engines. I'd rather be Will Smith in the movie, what is it, I Am Legend, where he has the German Shepherd pet. I always cry in that movie when I watch it, and the dog at the end of the movie. Oh my gosh, it's too sad. Alicia said, like the like button, and the like button will like you back. You know what just got me recently too? There was a little short clip on Instagram that popped up on my phone, and it was like a clip of like a 1989 movie, and oh my gosh, it was so sad. This dog was talking to like its owner, but it was like a kid, and it was saying goodbye before going to heaven. Oh my gosh, I burst into tears and hugged Apollo and Leyla. I was like, what is going on? Instagram, why are you doing this to me? I don't know what movie it was, but it was like insanely sad. All right, let me catch up on the chat. The idea of robots does not make me nervous, just need really good engineers and programmers and ethics. Brody said if there was full self-driving, there would be an Apple car. Happy birthday, Mumpy. Ooh, we got another birthday in the chat. Looking forward to I Am Legend 2. Are they making another one? Oh my gosh, that's great. I had no idea. I love that movie. Tesla have only 2 supercharged in India and only 1 showroom in Mumbai. Welcome in all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share for the puppies with the white hearts on your way out, said Connie. Adventure Girl said, yeah. BJ, the motto in tech is move fast and break things. That's what scares me when I learned about it. Alicia said, gotta go. See you later, Alicia. Steven, watch my new short in 2 minutes. Sounds good, Josie. I heard Will Smith slaps a robot in movie 2. Just kidding. Did they put Chris Rock's face on the robot? Will Smith, I don't know about him. I used to really like him, but he's gotten a little bit more zany and out there ever since, I think he got a little too wrapped up in Hollywood. I think he's also getting the Botox in his face now. He looks a little puffy. Come on, Will, come back to us. We need the Fresh Prince back. Gotta run, take care everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us, Justin. See you later. Good luck at work today with your pup. BJ said, LOL Brody, the breaking of things does make me nervous. Will Smith is funny. Build quality, FSD misleading marketing, poor customer support, just few of many reasons. Will Smith played in a robot. It's not a bug, it's a feature, BJ, said Brody. Oh, Brody, an actual feature. Connie said, see you soon, Justin. All right, Justin has to go. And unfortunately, we have to go. We're about to start wrapping up the stream. Before we do, though, we have to hit 100 votes on the poll. We are just 4 away. If you haven't sent a vote our way on the poll yet, we asked, what is your favorite meal? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Make your voice heard. Share your thoughts. Vote away. Send the white hearts. Send the Tucker hearts. Send the Koopy hearts. Send those custom emojis if you got them. Another shout out to BJ. Thank you so much for gifting some memberships during the stream. You are the best. Brody said, human gets it. At the end of the movie, iRobot, it shows Will Smith died to save a kid and a girl. Connie and Ruth sent the hearts our way. Angel sent the hearts, and Jen sent the hearts and the crowns. And Connie, come on, don't allow anyone to vote on the poll, lol. Akshat wants the stream to go on forever. He's like, nobody vote, and then we can't end the stream. How about that? Willow sent the white hearts. Thank you, Willow. A good breakfast will last you all day, said BJ. Rulis sent the emojis and the hearts. I love how you do that, Rulis. The heart followed by the corresponding dog. I love it. Rulis said, I was a breakfast voter. I Am Legend was originally supposed to have Will Smith die, but the suits changed it to leave it open to a sequel. Oh, you know how they do, Brody. They gotta milk the franchise. Krishna said hello, Stephen. Hello, Krishna. Leslie said, Brecky all day. See you all soon, said Connie. Much love for everyone. Hey, Krishna, stream is about to end. Yes, it is. Stream is about to end, but we will be back in just a couple of hours at 4 p.m. Rulis, when the earnings season is so intense, I always get a FOMO when I start the stream and all of the companies are reporting. So you gotta keep me updated, Rulis. Last week and this week were the busiest two. If you don't follow the stock market, a lot of companies are reporting, so it's always fun. Human said, I drive 16 Teslas every day before they go out to customers. Some are even sent out with major build and electrical malfunctions. Oh my goodness. Hearts from Willow, hearts from Brody. Done, I finished the video, said Josie. Krishna, Indian God, I am from India, said Akshat. Connie with the hearts. Come on, fam, we need 3 more votes on the poll. Who's it gonna be? Apollo and Leyla want to go inside and get a snack, but they can't until we get a couple votes. Jamal is here. Sup, my pet lovers. Love y'all. Hello, Jamal. Rula said August 7th is an insane day for me. August 11th also. I have plans in NYC tomorrow. I have to listen. Well, I hope all goes well for you, Rulis. Hello, Leo. Krishna said, dude, I am not God. Oh my gosh, we got another vote. Just 2 more to go. Angel said, bye, y'all. I'm going to chill with my family until I go eat with my family. Enjoy your food, Mr. Angel. Akshat said, just kidding. My friend tried to fix the build quality at a plant and Elon told him to F off. Your friend gets to speak to Elon Musk? That is cool. Leslie said lunch. So I have not eaten yet today, so I am hungry. So I'm about to go eat some lunch when I go inside. I'm thinking a baked potato and maybe something else. I need some protein. I don't know. I'll have to snoop around the kitchen and see what we got. Angel said, okay, later, y'all. Love you, doggies. Thank you, Angel. I will be back at 4 to watch you live. Bye to you and your super cute dogs. Thank you, Willow. Oh my gosh, we got another vote. Just 1 left to go. He is an engineer that helps fixing manufacturing issues. Leslie said, nice. Nice, nice. Leslie approves of the lunch. A good old baked potato. Now, if I get really fancy, I'll add some cheese on there, maybe an onion or 2. Some bacon bits. Do I dare? That's how you turn a pedestrian lunch into a phenomenal lunch, huh? Alrighty, folks, I guess we're gonna come 1 vote shy of 100. We gave it our best go. We did get 99 though, and we got 57 likes on the day. I hope you enjoyed our part 1 stream. We will be back for the double dose at 4 p.m. See you all then. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday in the meantime, and happy birthday to all of our A&L fam celebrating birthdays today. Connie said, oh, you're getting me hungry, Steven. Leslie said, load it up. All right, Leslie, I will. I'll make it good. All right, peace and love, fam. I will see you in just a couple of hours. Say bye, Apollo. Bye-bye, guys. See you soon. Krishna, 4 p.m. in my time, so about 3 hours. All right, bye, fam.